Hello, hello everyone. Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you all very, very much for joining me this evening. I want to do an intuitive read for you all today. We are going to see what it is that's going on within your energy threshold at this very moment. Okay, going to start shuffling and see what we have. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. Thank you all for the lovely, lovely comments I've been receiving. I really appreciate that. If you all are so inclined, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe. And if you are interested in a personal reading, the information will be located in my About section. Okay, we're just going to get started to see what we have here for you all. So you all have an abundance going on in your life. You're adding more so of more of what you had to more of what you have today that you didn't have yesterday. Okay, you have more this year what you had last year about this time. Okay, you are experiencing an uptake in your life, in your finances, in your love life, you have an abundant life period that's about to happen for you and around you. And it also happens that you probably have someone in your life, a lover who is coming in, somebody new. If you haven't already met this person is going to bring you the joy of life. They're going to care about you. They're going to love you. They are going to help you grow financially and emotionally. They're going to be there for you. Okay, you have been a great manifester in your life. Okay, you have this wolf card. It's like you're coming out of your comfort zone and you're starting to do things differently. You're starting to think differently. You are starting to grow differently than you did a year ago to date. Okay. You are coming out of a situation that has been unbalanced. This is where this is all starting from for whoever this resonates with. This is also going to be a timeless reading whenever you see it, whether it's today, tomorrow, next month, next year. Hopefully, when you do see it, and the caption captures your attention, it's for you to see it at that time. Even if it's just a little bit that you are able to grasp from it, then that's for you. Okay. All right, so I'm just about done laying out your spread for this evening. Spark of life. Okay. Then we have a rest. So we're going to get your overall energy. Okay, a journey. A journey. Okay, you have a journey that you're about to partake in. I'm also wanting to tell you to start drinking wine. I mean, even if it's just for health purposes, just wine. Just experiencing start experiencing different things in your life, even if that means going to wine tasting, doing something different, adding more flavor to whatever it is you're doing now. If you like a certain kind of wine, like Merlot, switch up on different types of Merlot. Go to wine tasting and experience different things. There's more than just one type of wine. There's more than just one way to skin a cat. Okay, that kind of stuff. But you definitely have some sort of abundance that's coming in for you. And it's just like I said earlier, it's taking your life on the upheaval. You're going to be able to stand taller, to stand stronger for what you believe in and who you believe in. But you also are going to have people believing in you. Uh, in the past, you've probably had situations to where you thought people loved and cared about you, but you probably didn't feel that they understood you and that they believed in you, which made you believe more so in yourself. So it was kind of hard for you to believe in yourself if you didn't have anybody to back you up. You have somebody very special coming into your life who's going to actually be that backbone, who's going to be that balance beam, who's going to be there for you to hold you up. Okay, they're going to be there to support you. I have the shaman card, and you have been manifesting this for a long, long time. You probably have some who I see having boards, like what do you call those boards that you put different kind of pictures and stuff on different things that you want to do. You may want to go out of town. You may want a car. You may want a house. Vision boards. You probably did your vision boards, did your homework when it came to posting stuff, what you want, writing stuff out. 10 years from now, I want this. 5 years from now, I want that. And you've been able to see and look back on what you've been able to do and realize, like, I said I wanted that 10 years ago and I have it. I said I wanted that 2 years ago and I have it, or I'm just about to get it. And this is something that I've been wanting for a long time. I can't believe I said this and I wanted it. Like I've always said, I've always wanted a weeping willow tree in my front and backyard. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get me a weeping willow tree one way or the other, you all. That's just me, okay? So you have a tradition in your psyche that you don't realize that's there. You were born with this talent to manifest things that to make things come to you, to draw people in, to draw energy in. And you've been able to do this. You just never realized it. Okay, this is something that was not learned. This was an innate ability that you've been born with, and you don't realize it. But you definitely have this calling to manifest what you want into your life. Okay, if you want to manifest good things in your life, speak good to yourself. If you want to manifest bad things in your life, keep on manifesting the bad stuff. Okay, so take out that bitter part and keep on pouring in that sweet, and then you'll see just how bountiful and how spiritual you really are when it comes to manifesting, self-manifesting, and manifesting things for other people too. You've been hurt, exploited, lied about, cheated on, typical things that we go through as human beings. Okay, you've been through all of this stuff. You've been a point to where you've been a beggar. You've been to a point to where people have begged from you. You've been able to give. People have been taking. It's always been a reciprocal back and forth situation, and it's never ever been balanced. Okay, until now, because you're manifesting good things. You're doing something that you've never done before, and that's balancing out everything in your life because you're tired of doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result. Okay, or you know that saying. Okay, but you've been very dedicated to your life. You've been very dedicated to your life purpose. Okay, you set out to do something. You set out to be on a certain path, and you follow that path without delay. Whatever it is that you say that you're going to do, it may take a long time for you to do it, but you will do it, and you will set that stage for it to be a final product. But it has to always be a work in progress because you let it drag on and on and on without a completion date. You may say, I want to grow a garden or say something, or maybe I want to write a book or whatever it is that you want to do, but it's such a long time from the time you start until the time you finish that all of this time in between you could have had like 500 or 600 chapters, or you could have a rose garden, a flower garden, a tomato garden. You let so much time go in between because you stop and start and you start and stop. It's never really a consistent effort on your part. Even though you may find a completion, there's never any consistent effort on your part. Okay, you've progressed quite well this past year because you've grown and you're continuing to grow because you're manifesting so many things. The first thing you want to balance in your life is the balance. That's what you want to balance in your life. You want things to be fair and neutral. You don't want one side to be heavier than the other. Okay. I'm just looking over the cards. You've been exploited, also used and lied to by a lover in your past, okay, which has left you drained and which has left you hurt. And just know that not only do you need to rest, you have to learn how to forgive this person. You may not be with them anymore. It may be an ex situation. Things have happened to you in your past, okay, but it's letting you know that it's time for that to be over with. You have a journey. It's like your journey has been foretold, and it's time for you to take that leap of faith and fly to bigger and better dimensions. You are in a place in your life right now where things are rapidly changing for you, but they're changing because it's time for that change, but it's also time for you to accept that change and to just run with it. Don't just take it. Don't just accept the change and then stop. Accept it and then stop. Putting off to for today for what putting off for tomorrow for what you can do today. Just go ahead and do it today and get it over with until you are at 100% completion without any kind of stops and starts. Okay. Okay. What else is going on with your reading for today for the collective? And once again, this is an intuitive reading for whoever resonates with it. What is going on here? It was an injustice in your life. It could be more than one, a relationship, a work situation, a family situation, and it's never been a fair situation as far as you are concerned. The situation has always been unbearable, has been unfair. I'm also seeing some pregnancy. Maybe you're pregnant or want to be pregnant. Also, somebody maybe was pregnant and lost a child. If so, I really, really apologize for that. It's still a soft spot for you because you haven't really dealt with that pain. You haven't dealt with the loss of your child. And like I said, I apologize for that because you're really, really hurting. I don't know what the loss of a child feels like. It has to be a great injustice because you figure, why do I have to suffer this loss? Why do I have to go through this pain? We all have burdens to bear. That happens to be your burden. I'm not saying that go and get over it. You'll probably never ever get over it, but just know that the Lord won't put more on you than you can bear. It may not feel that way, okay? The guardian, you are still highly protected. The Lord is always blessing you and always there protecting you, letting you know that I'm there for you no matter what you're going through or no matter what you may think of God right now. He is always there for you, there to support you, even though your child is with him again. And you feel very, very that was an unfair situation to where you see your friends and family members who have children and you can't have children or you have lost a child and it's hard for you to get over that situation. So you have a seer here. You're able to focus, or you should be focusing on your life, your career, different things that you want. You're starting to understand where your life is headed, and what you want to do, what you want your life to be. You're coming out of the stagnant energy, and you're taking a look around left and you're looking right and you're trying to figure out, okay, I know I need to do something. I know I need to go out and explore. I know that I need to start doing something different, but what can I do differently with my life that I haven't already done? The otter, also wanting to cross waters, wanting to do different things, wanting to get out, like I'm getting to seek and you shall find whatever it is you are looking for, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's a new home, a new workplace, environment, whatever it is, seek and you shall find because you're looking for something. You're looking for a peace of mind, seek and you shall find. You're looking for a new car, seek and you shall find. Or you're looking for a new used car, seek and you shall find. You're looking for peace within your family, seek and you shall find. You're looking for a dedicated lover, seek and you shall find. You're looking for rest, what you need, seek and you shall find. Okay? Oh, y'all. I got the attraction. You're going to be definitely attracted to someone. Look. Okay, so this card here is someone from your past. The person who left you, who exploited you, okay, who wasn't able to see the forest for the trees. They took you for granted. They cheated. They lied to you. They were sneaky. They did everything possible to downgrade you, okay? But this person here, your twin flame, your soulmate, they're going to come in and give you a quick upgrade. They're going to be everything. So this person was your past, okay? They gave you everything. You thought that this person was your soulmate. You thought that this person was the one for you in your past, yes. But this person here that you are destined to meet or destined to run into, they're going to be smart. I'm hearing they're going to complete you, but they're going to be smart. I'm hearing big words in my head like commiserate. Is that right? Commiserate. Um, they're going to have a different vocabulary than you. They're going to start showing you things that they're going to be like a walking encyclopedia. Okay, they're going to be full of knowledge. They're going to be very smart, very uh, you all, you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, you're all going to flock together like you've been together forever. Even though you're different, you're alike, but it's like you're 50-50 apart. It's like you're different, but you're the same. Okay, because you probably share the same spirit. You share the same intimate knowledge of the universe. You probably are so connected in a way. You all are connected in a way that you're not going to expect. Okay, you're going to be connected through esoteric communication. You all are going to be connected through esoteric communication. Okay, your souls are going to speak to one another. Your souls are going to speak to one another. So this person I was speaking of earlier in your reading, yes, they cared about you. They loved you. You thought that they were the one, but they were shysty. They were exploited. They lied. They cheated. They snuck around. They probably drank too much, and they left you wounded and broken, and left you wounded, broken, and brokenhearted. Okay, so but this new person, seek and you shall find. You're seeking love. You are going to find love. Seek and you shall find. You're going to find that soulmate. You're going to find that twin flame. Okay? Seek and you shall find whatever it is that you are manifesting into your life. Okay, transition. Yes, you are in a transition period in your life. Your life is transforming. Your life is rolling out the red carpet for your future. The red carpet for your future is being rolled out as we speak. You're headed toward beauty. You're heading toward an amazing event that's coming up in your life. I don't do timelines, you all, so it's going to be it's going to be coming. Excuse me. So I have instruction. It's almost as if the spirit is guiding you and giving you different pointers on what you're supposed to be doing. If there's something that you're thinking about that you want to do with your life that you haven't done yet, maybe going to school, looking for another job, whatever it is that you want to change, weight loss, um, whatever it is that you want to change about yourself, start doing it now because you're getting downloads. Like, I should be doing this. I should be doing it. Like I keep saying to myself, I need to be juicing. And I know I do. That was really successful for me in the past and I need to get back on it. So whatever it is that you need to do, what's in the back of your head, but you keep putting off tomorrow to what you can do today, start doing it because the spirit is guiding you to start doing this to prepare you for your transition, to prepare you, to give you what you're asking for, to prepare you what it is that you're seeking. You will find, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start A, B, C, and work your way all the way to Z. You can't start at A and then jump to N. What about all that stuff in between? Okay? What about all of that stuff in between? The spirit is guiding you to and is instructing you to do what it is that you know you need to do to benefit you, to change you, to prepare you for this person, this journey, whatever it is, this abundant journey that is coming into your life. um, what else? What else? I'm getting something. Okay. Um, I'm also being led to tell you all, because I'm looking at abundant, to read the book or to at least glance through it, but I'm getting to read the book, The Abundant Life. I don't know if you've read that before. I don't know if you've heard about it before. It's more so like an instruction for you to read that. I'm going to have to read it too. I have it on my Kindle, so I'm going to have to pull it up and read it. The Abundant Life, so you all can look that up and read The Abundant Life. You can get it from your local library and read it. Take notes in it. There are certain things that maybe you can go through that book and look through and pick and choose what stands out to you the most, but the abundant life. Because your life is changing and you need to understand what to do with those energies. You need to understand how to cope with self-doubt and all of those different things that hold you back here. And keeping your eyes closed to or blocking out whatever it is that you need to do, because you're not really being focused enough on what you need to change. Even though you know the changes need to be done and they are there before you, you see them, but for whatever reason you keep leaving and you keep leaving or keep giving a blind eye to the truth. You're not opening up your eyes to reality. You're not opening up your eyes. You're afraid. Okay? You are afraid of the future. But you shouldn't have to be, because you're being guided by the ancestors. I'm going to read this ancestor card here. Give you this message from the ancestors and see what it says for you. Okay. The ancestors. Okay. The ancestor. The ancestor greets you as you walk up the path that leads to the forest. She is a creature of myth, half animal, half human, but carries the wand of wisdom and the drum that summons all who can hear to gather and watch the sun rise. The ancestor is blessed by the hand and by the divine knowledge that flows from her stars. Her coat is of white winter fur and evergreen leaves. You have made the leap and started a new cycle. Your instinctive spirit has it your instinctive spirit has felt it necessary to lead you to the gateway of a new path. You may have been reluctant or concerned at first, but whether you realize it or not, a shift has occurred. You may feel weary of the unknown items that await you in the forest, but the ancient ancestor within you will guide and reassure you as you relearn and greet new experience on the path. Trust your inner voice. Listen to your own instinctive and inquisitive nature. Your own inner ancestor is strong, patient, and wise. Let them lead you into the forest with new eyes and a joyful heart. Okay, so that sums up the reading, because it pretty much said what I mentioned when I said your eyes are really close to the truth. Okay, open your eyes so you can be guided into your new abundant life. Okay, so read that book, or at least think about reading The Abundant Life, and I will see you all in another video.